Threats and acts of violence are stacking up at schools across Hampton Roads. It's pushing administrators to find and discuss ways to improve school safety.
The conversation is center stage since January 6th, the day police say a 6-year-old boy shot his teacher at Rich Neck Elementary in Newport News. We have team coverage. Ann Sparaco tells us how parents in Newport News can now get involved in the search for solutions. But we start with Allison Basil in Virginia Beach, where the superintendent held a discussion about school security today, and he tells her administrators have alerted families about dozens of threats to schools so far this year.
Since students returned from winter break in January, Virginia Beach Superintendent Dr. Spence says administrators have sent nearly 60 messages home to families about threats to the school division, and he's urging parents to help teachers tackle an increase in behavioral issues.
And I can tell you the numbers are way up, but I can also tell you we're taking those threats seriously.
Dr. Spence says since the COVID-19 pandemic, national studies show teachers are noticing more disruptive student behavior.
We've had to clear out classrooms on a fairly regular basis to make sure that we can get the child calm. And
Dr. Spence says a threat assessment team at each school handles the threats. Over the last 3 years, he says the division has bumped up security measures. Now they are creating a task force to consider adding metal detectors.
Some serious considerations that we would have to understand before we were to do that.
This school year, they started phasing in armed school resource officers, and 17 officers are now in secondary schools.
As a deterrent to weapons in our schools.
This budget cycle, Dr. Spence says they asked for 3 more behavioral intervention positions and 10 additional student support specialists in elementary schools to focus on mental health. He urges parents to take advantage of school behavioral resources for their kids and talk with them about the seriousness of threats.
Take 30 seconds to have that conversation at dinner.
In Virginia Beach, Allison Basil, 13 News Now.